Namaste to all. Welcome to this today's session. My dear friends, my dear masters, my dear guards. Our sincere pranams to Dr. Pitamaha Brahmarshi Patriji, our beloved Guruji, on this the early morning for our session. Thank you. So we will start this session today. As I yesterday sent in the WhatsApp group, today's our topic is vegetarianism and Swadhyaya Sajjana Sangatya. We can say that vegetarianism, the first topic. So these are the main pillars of our PSSM society. My dear friends, my dear masters, PSSM Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, which is started by Brahmarshi Patriji way back in 1990s. He has made some foundation, the pillars of PSSM. We call it as the main principles of PSSM. The first principle is meditation. The second one is vegetarianism. Third one is Swadhyaya. Fourth one is Sajjana Sangatya. So we have widely discussed about meditation so far till now. Meditation, experiences and benefits, and also pyramid power. One of the main pillars is, of course, a pyramid power. Usage of pyramids, promotion of pyramids for all your meditation purposes. That is also one of the pillars. So there are 5 pillars totally: meditation, vegetarianism, pyramid power, Swadhyaya, Sajjana Sangatya. These are the 5 basic principles of PSSM. So Mahavatar Foundation has taken the important role in spreading all these PSSM principles, what Guruji has laid as a foundation, pillars of the PSSM across the world to every human being on this earth planet, my dear friends. So let's know more about the vegetarianism today. Friends, vegetarianism, that is Shakahara. Suddha Ahara. Vegetarianism is the minimum eligibility to enter into the spirituality. Try to understand this. It means you are compassionate to all other life beings. Okay? And I also quote one statement here from Bhagavad Gita, Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma. What is the meaning of that? Whatever Atma you say, soul or consciousness, the self, which is everywhere in all the life beings. It is not that the soul is there only in the human being, my dear friends. The soul exists, or the consciousness exists in all the life beings, including plants, mineral kingdom, animal kingdom. And the animal kingdom comes to be everything, right from the animals which are roaming here on the earth, inside the earth, and inside the water, fish and everything, whatever you call, all the animal beings, everywhere this soul exists, or the consciousness exists. So when you say that Mamatma Swara Bhutatma, that means God is everywhere. God is everywhere. So when the God is everywhere, how do you kill the God? There is no question of killing God by killing animals or by eating their meat or by eating fish which is playing in the water. You are just taking out and killing it. That will never be a compassionate job. What happens if you do that? There is something called law of karma. There is an action and reaction. The law of karma catches you. If you do anything like that, then definitely what happens? You get opposite karma. So you are going to kill something and eat for your food. For the sake of food, you are not supposed to eat any kind of animal. You are not going to give any torture to any animal. As you know, our father of nation, freedom fighter, Mahatma Gandhi, always he says, Ahimso Paramo Dharmaha. Out of all dharmas, which is the greatest dharma on this earth planet is Ahimsa. Ahimso Paramo Dharmaha. Dharma Rakshita Rakshiha. If you protect the dharma, Ahimsa Dharma, it will protect you in all the instances, all your life. It means Ahimsa, that means non-killing, non-violence, is so important, and that is the minimum eligibility to enter into the portals of kingdom of God. If you want to be growing spiritually, if you want to take it into the highest state of consciousness, the minimum eligibility is vegetarianism. Try to understand this. How do you establish the peace and harmony in the society and peace and harmony in your own life, which is possible only because of this vegetarianism, compassionate. So hence you have to be compassionate all the time towards all the life beings. Let us say a tiger, which is a cruel animal, we call it as a cruel animal, which is going to kill for its food. Once it kill any kind of a deer or whatever, once you eat, it won't touch anything. At the same time, try to understand that is the design, the plan of God for its food. It gives that kind of a structure, that kind of a eligibility, or you can say the permission. So that is why it stays in only the forest, because it kills the animals, it eats for its food only certain times whenever it is hungry. But you see the human beings, they kill all the time, everywhere, for the taste of the tongue. You keep on doing this. The other thing you need to understand, my dear friends, there are two types of animals, herbivorous and carnivorous. What is herbivorous animal and carnivorous animal? Human being is a herbivorous animal. He is not a carnivorous animal. As a physical structure of the human being, which is designed, you can read many of the articles on this. You can study the anatomy of the human being. We have a intestine, that is large intestine, which is very, very long for a human being. It means you take any food, especially non-vegetarian food, it stays in your intestine for quite such a long time. Because this non-vegetarian food, which is basically a decayed food, it is decomposed. What happens when it goes into the body? It stays in your large intestine, it produces a lot of bacteria and viruses. So that is going to cause many, many other problems. And especially this food itself is a tamasic food. So you get the same kind of mindset. As the food, so is the mind. Your food defines your mind, my dear friends. There are so many foods, tamasic food, rajasic foods, sattvic food, Shuddha Sattvic Ahara. There are 4 types of foods, my dear friends. So you should be very conscious in taking food. We are designed for herbivorous, we are not the carnivorous animals. Let's take the carnivorous animals and they study their structure, their anatomy of the physical of the body. They have the intestine very short, very, very short, 4 to 5 feet. So it was 4 to 5 feet. It means whatever they take, it doesn't stay more time there. It will immediately go, the excretion will happen immediately. And also you observe the teeth inside your body, inside a carnivorous animal. They are like very sharp, very sharp. They take directly the flesh or whatever it takes and it eats. It won't cook like us. As a herbivorous animals, we don't have that facility. We don't have that teeth structure itself. You can't chew the direct flesh from any animal. So it means it is designed for the vegetarian, plant-based food, my dear friends. And you also get, a lot of people will get question. Why don't we kill plants for our food? Why do we kill plants for food when we are not supposed to kill the animals for the food? Let me tell you on this instant, on this context. So plants are having lower consciousness, my dear friends. It will reproduce. Let's say you pluck one fruit for your food, nature is giving. That is why nature has given so many type of plants, so many type of fruits, so many type of vegetables on this earth planet. Mother Nature has given. It means you pluck one fruit or a vegetable, next after a few days, so one more flower will come, one more fruit will come in the same place. It means it is telling me that Mother Nature is giving an indication. I am ready to give you more and more, more and more. You please use this food. In the case of animals, you observe it. If you kill or if you cut any animal, it won't be reproduced. At the same time, they have higher consciousness, like human beings. They have feelings, they have emotions, they have family. All this you can observe within them also. You take goat, sheep, chicken, any animal for that matter, the fish, they all have a family. They are living for their own life. You are interfering their life. You are terminating their life. The law of karma will catch you. It will terminate you somewhere. It brings you the difficulties in any other forms. Once you start eating this meat or the non-vegetarian, the law of karma comes and hit you very badly at different instance of time in different format. It can be a relationship issue or a financial issues or any other kind of issues, right? You lose a job, you lose money, you lose business. So many other ways of hitting you as a bad karma, it will come to you, my dear friends. So that is why we suggest very mandatorily, you must follow the vegetarian food. Try to understand that. The vegetarian food is the most suitable, most harmonious food for the human beings on this earth planet. So there are many things to be discussed. If you start talking about the vegetarianism, it is opposite to the environment. It is harming the environment, my dear friends. You know, the Amazon forest, the heart of the earth planet, they have been totally deforestation they have started doing just for growing the food for the animals in America. It's very bad. Why do you do that? The Amazon forest is a heart for this entire globe. You all get the oxygen from there. Now it has been deforestation heavily done just to grow the food for animals, my dear friends. And also I'll tell you one of the scientific fact here. For growing the animal food, you use heavy amount of water. There is one statement to be understood here. To grow the rice of a 1 kg, you need about 8,000 liters. To grow the millets of 1 kg, you need only 300 liters of the water to be utilized. If you want to grow the wheat of 1 kg, you need minimum of more than 15,000 liters. To grow the 1 kg of meat, you need 50,000 liters, my dear friends. Why do you waste the water? So much water. In future, already we are buying the water now. There is no drinking water on this earth planet properly. In the cities, even the villages now, it has come to the bottled water. You can imagine what kind of society we are living here. We are so scientifically developed, technically advanced. What is the water we are eating? What is the water we are drinking as on a day basis? That's a bad indication of the human evolution, the human progress. Try to understand this very carefully. So hence, we suggest in the folded hands, come back to the nature, eat the nature food, eat the plant-based food, protect the animals, love them. They love you in turn. One of the most sarcastic thing I would like to mention here, you tame the pet animals like dogs from America, the many, many breeds, right? You tame them. It's no wrong. You are taming them. Why don't you tame similarly, why don't you tame the chicken, or a goat, or a sheep? What harm it has done to you? Is there any difference between the chicken, goat, sheep, and your own breed of a different breed of a dog, which you are taming? You are on the daily basis, you are loving it as a pet animal. There is no difference, my dear friends. All the animals are same, all the life beings are same, right from the ant till the elephant, human being. All are having the same consciousness, all are having the God inside living. Try to understand. We have never created any of the animal on this earth planet. We have no capability, we have no rights to kill also. We have no capability to create something or reproduce something. We have no right to kill also, my dear friends. So the plant-based food is a lower consciousness. They have lower consciousness. They have no emotions. You can't see their emotions also. Yes, they have emotions, but at the lower level. Is a lower consciousness, I can say. And it also reproduces a lot to give you. Right? So, my dear friends, we keep talking on the vegetarianism. It's a huge subject, basically. We can have separate workshop also on this. How the vegetarianism help for the humanity, what kind of vegetarian food we need to eat. So we have Suddha Sattvika Ahara, Suddha Sattvika Ahara. So I'm going to explain these things in a more detailed way in the holistic lifestyle. One of the workshop, one of the topic we take out of these 21 days will be detailedly explained to you. So try to be compassionate, my dear friends. If you are compassionate, the nature also will be compassionate towards you. Okay. Nature has not given any permission to anybody to kill any other animal for the sake of food. If you don't have, see, once upon a time, our ancient so-called, Adi Manava. So those timings, what happened? You have no plantation on the earth planet. So in the lakhs of years back, so you have no plantation, only animals or something. They used to say, it's also like a history. I am not seen, you are not seen. It's a history, long history. They were eating the direct non-vegetarian food. Of course, they have no option. Now come back to the society, current society, the current globe of affairs. You have sufficient and the huge varieties of plant-based food. Try to go with that. And another thing I'll tell you, plant-based food will give you the pranic energy. They are fresh in nature. They have prana inside. They have chlorophyll inside. What happens if you take that? You get more oxygen, more prana shakti inside your body, which is going to give you the great amount of health, the holistic lifestyle you can lead, my dear friends. All this animal-based food, which many people are eating, it doesn't have any pranic energy inside. It's a decayed food. It is a decomposed food. Can any one of us directly eat the meat? Is it possible? Not possible. We are cooking them, adding masala, adding flavor, making attractive, making tasty just for your tongue, the taste buds. You are bending the entire your compassion. You are putting all your compassion at the stake. So which is not going to be a good food. So please avoid it. Please stop it immediately to enter into the spirituality. This is a minimum eligibility, my dear friends. So let's go to the other topic. As I was explaining you about PSSM. PSSM has got 4 sevas, basically. Dhyana, 4 yogas are there. We always try to educate the humanity on 4 yogas. This is a PSSM philosophy. Dhyana yoga, Swadhyaya yoga, Sajjana Sangatya yoga, and Seva yoga. Dhyana yoga we all discussed till now, and Swadhyaya yoga. Let's go to Swadhyaya yoga. What is meant by Swadhyaya? Reading books, reading all spiritual books, reading all masters, what all they really invented, what all they given to the humanity. It's all recorded in the form of books, my dear friends. Reading many spiritual books give you the many the more and more deeper understanding about yourself, about the nature. If you read one book, as good as you are reading the entire life of a person or the entire life of one yogi or a master or a saint or the great person, you are going to understand fully. Otherwise, you are not lived with him. You did not get any direct experiences, but there is an opportunity if you are spending a time for your book reading. This must be a continuous practice, like a Dhyana yoga. How you are practicing meditation on a daily basis, we also specify very clearly the reading of books, spiritual books is must. Our founder, Brahmarshi Patriji, started reading these books way back from 1970s, and from his childhood, he read Ramayana, Mahabharata, and various, like Sarvepalli Radhakrishna has written so many books are expressed in. So likewise, there are many books written by all great masters, the great experts in Sanatana Dharma, in India, ancient India. So we must read books on a daily basis to understand, to get more and deeper understanding, and to get clarified. In our own life, you face lot of instances, lot of incidents you come across. You get solutions if you read one book. You have no other person to explain or to clarify you, but book will clarify you. So book is nothing but a person. Directly the person or a yogi or a master speaking to you when you are reading the book. So the first book, which is in the spirituality, there are many other books, of course, read by Brahmarshi Patriji. We will send you the list of books. You can definitely go through them later on. Friends, the first book in the spirituality he has read is You Forever. That book is You Forever by Lobsam Rampa. Tuesday Lobsam Rampa is a Tibetan master. You Forever. What is You Forever? You means what? Soul. Forever means eternal. Your soul is eternal. It has no death. If there is any death, the death is for physical body. Okay. We are, as I told you earlier also, we are the combination of 7 bodies. Do not think that the physical body vanishes, you are gone. No way. There are other bodies which will travel, which will go away, pass away. Always you say that somebody passed. Where he passed? Who passed? The physical body is merged with the Panchabhutas, which is made up of the all other bodies, they pass off. They passed on. Where do they pass? They go to the different frequency worlds, different lokas. Depends upon your karma on this earth planet. That is why we say that do not increase bad karma by doing killing of animals just for your taste buds, my dear friends. Okay, so that is why the first book, You Forever, he has read. After that, Living with Himalayan Gurus, Himalayan Masters by Swami Rama. The greatest book I can refer here. Some of the books I am quoting here. The other books we will send you the list. You can definitely buy them or online, wherever possible you can read. The other book is wonderful book which we all must read. Autobiography of a Yogi. The greatest book which will describe the lineage of 5 masters, my dear friends. 5 great masters on this earth planet. Matar Babaji, Lari Masaya, and Yukteswara Giri. And then comes to the latest master in the lineage of that, the Kriya Yoga, that is Paramahamsa Yogananda. So it's a great book, my dear friends. So kindly read this. And the first book, after reading so many books, we're having so much great wisdom acquired by our Guruji. He has written a first book called Be a Master. You can definitely get it from our PSSM society. We will also guide you. Be a master. How can you be a master in your life? Master of your own life. So that's a great book. It's a small book, but it is must to read. Right? So a lot of other books, Swami Vivekananda, Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, right? There are many books like this. Our ancient India, has given the greatest amount of possibility to read the books, understand, gain the wisdom, transform our life, transform others. Change yourself, be a change yourself. Your entire thing will change. The whole world will change. Do not think that the others have to change. The world has to change. First, be a change to yourself. That's a great statement, my dear friends. So, one of the yoga, what we recommend is Swadhyaya Yoga. Buy the books. Our Guruji used to buy. He was, those days, in 1970s, he used to do the job as a salesman in Coromandel Fertilizers. Whatever the salary he received, always, most of the salary is to spend towards only the buying books, reading. After reading, what happens? You will give it to others. That is called Seva Yoga. I mentioned that as a fourth yoga in our PSSM. Seva Yoga means you read the book and give it to others. That's called Seva Yoga. If you do more and more Seva Yoga, it's more and more you are increasing your Punya Karma. It does good for you. The nature will help you in all the occasions, in all the instances, right? So it's to read and give it to others, like that. You also can read the books. Once you finish the book, you make the notes, right? Then give it to others who doesn't have that facility. Likewise, my dear friends, there is one more book. I mean, Osho Rajini's books to mention on this occasion. The great and great, marvelous books, amazing wisdom. You get amazing wisdom by reading Osho Rajini's books. One of the book our Guruji used to, after reading, he has given many number of copies, 200, 300 copies he has distributed. That is Sex to Super Consciousness. Many people misunderstood the Osho. When he says sex means he is a sex guru, they used to say many things about him. But if they have not read his wisdom, you read Sex to Super Consciousness book, Sambhogadinda Samadhi, right? The greatest book on this earth planet, my dear friends, by Osho. There are like 500 to 600 books are written by Osho Rajneesh. He's the ocean, that's why he's called Osho. He's an ocean of wisdom, that's why Osho is called Osho. Name itself has come, Osho Rajneesh. He was actually Acharya Rajneesh. Afterwards, he became Bhagavan Rajneesh. Osho means it's an ocean of wisdom. Okay, my dear friend, this is Swadhyaya Yoga. Coming back to Sajjana Sangatya Yoga. What does it mean? That is one of the main pillar of the PSSM, my dear friends. Sajjana Sangatya Yoga means you are spending time, you are sharing experiences with the good people. Sajjana means Sajjana Sangatya. Sajjana means what? Truth. People who are seeking for truth, people who are known the truth, realize the truth. You are spending time with them. You are taking their experiences. It doesn't matter what is the age of the person. It may be a small child or the age-old person. Listen to all their experiences. Okay? As per Adi Shankaracharya, in 3 lokas, what is the only one thing which leads to the mukti or moksha is Sajjana Sangatya. This Bhavasagara, that means our life is a Bhavasagara. How do you swim? The entire Bhavasagara, you can swim only with the help of, in 3 lokas, not only Bhuloka, Borloka, Suvarloka. So, in all the lokas, you can only come out of you get moksha or mukti through the Sajjana Sangatya, my dear friends. So, attend the workshops like this, listen to the other, that's why I say always, share your experiences after the meditation. So, it helps you, it helps others. So, sharing of experiences, listening to them, listening to their wisdom, learn from them. It's a direct one-to-one conversation. That's called Sajjana Sangatya. The group conversation with the master, with the co-meditators, whatever it may be, you are spending your time with the Sajjana Sangatya. Sajjana means people who know the truth. Sangatya means be with them. You are be with them. You are spending your time with them. So this is called Sajjana Sangatya. The final yoga is called Seva Yoga, my dear friends. Whatever you have, you contribute to others. Whatever you have more, give it to others. Books, knowledge, time, whatever you have. Today I am giving my time to all of you. It is called Seva. That's a Seva Yoga, which is also powerful and which will give you, which will help you throughout your life, my dear friends. So friends, so with this, we are closing this here. I know our topics now. Then we will go back to we go to the meditation now. Meditation session will start. So we have less time. So the newcomers, I will guide you again. Friends, close your eyes, please. Close your eyes. Switch off your lights. Make your environment serene, calm. Sit at the place where no disturbance at all throughout the meditation. Start going to the meditation, please. Close your eyes. Clasp your fingers. For the newcomers, I am telling again. If anybody joined newly, fingers into fingers. Cross your legs. One foot on other foot. That is crossing your feet. Cross your hands. Clasp your fingers. Fingers into fingers. Close your eyes. Do not open the eyes throughout the meditation until I say okay. Remove your spectacles. No spectacles are allowed. Sit comfortably. If you have any back pain, take the support of wall or a chair, but sit comfortably without any disturbance in the physical body. Start observing your natural breath, my dear friends. Natural, tender, calm, peaceful, tranquil. Natural flow of breath. Keep observing, keep observing. Be a witness to the breath. There is no question of forceful inhalation or forceful exhalation of the breath. Be with your natural breath. We will keep the mild music background. If any disturbance in the thoughts and all these things, you can also take the support of music by listening it, but always come back to the breath again. You have to be with your breath to make your mind empty, my dear friends. That's the sole aim of meditation, to make your mind empty. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodha, Patanjali Maharshi said. Go into deep meditation, deeper and deeper and deeper. Make an inner journey. Dive into the inner, your own inner world. Your inner is the intent, outer is the creation. Your inner is the ocean, outer is the drop. Your inner is the intent, outer is the manifestation. The whole universe is created from inner to outer. This is the only time you are traveling to inside. You are spending with yourself. This is the most precious time in your life. Our Prana Shakti, our Atma Shakti, soul, consciousness is always with you throughout your life, from birth to death. Your mind is responsible for liberation or a mukti, moksha. It is also responsible for your destruction or the fall down also. Hence, you have to control your mind. You have to master your mind. Then you can master your life. You have to become a master for yourself. You can't beg from anybody. Nobody is here to help you. Masters are there to guide you, not to help you. You have to walk your path. Nobody will walk your path. You have to lead your life. Nobody lead your life. You are responsible for your actions and reactions. Law of karma. We create our own reality. There is nobody outside to create your reality. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Natural flow of breath. If you get any thoughts, cut the thought right away. Come back to your breath. Do not travel with the thought. Do not entertain the thoughts. You have to come back to the observation of the breath, natural flow of breath. Nimma swasaye nimma guru. Your breath is your guru. Breath is your source of life. Your life started with your first breath on this earth planet. Hence, it is most precious in your life. Be with it for some time. It is called meditation. Breath starts, your life started. Breath ends, your life ends. That is the truth. Hence, you be with your breath in the meditation for all the time. If you have more and more time, be with your breath more and more time in your life, daily life. It takes care of you. Nature will do everything for you. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Yogi bhava Arjuna. Bhagavad Gita says. As you sow, so you reap. Yata mati tata gati. Throughout Bhagavad Gita, only one statement, Yogi Bhava Arjuna. Hey Arjuna, become a yogi. Become one with your breath. Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodha, Patanjali Maharshi. You are doing wonderful meditation, my dear friends. This is silent meditation we are doing. It's wonderful. Go into the deep meditation, deeper and deeper. Keep observing at your nose tip. Be with your natural flow of breath. There is no need to take a forceful breath. No kumbhaka, no rachaka. This is Anapanasati meditation. Last 2 minutes, my dear friends. Final 2 minutes of meditation. Be with your breath. Be with your natural flow of breath. Do not open the eyes until I say okay. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes. Final 1 minute. Be with your natural flow of breath. Keep observing your breath, my dear friends. Last 30 seconds. Seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Please place your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands. Slowly open your eyes. Do not open the eyes suddenly. Come back to wakeful condition. Open your eyes. Sit back. You can drink the water. If you have kept the water outside, or if you near to you, you can drink water. It's always good. After meditation, you can drink. Before meditation, also you can drink some water. It does good, lot of good for you. Since you are you are spending your time with the nature, with yourself, right? So friends, start sharing we can share the experiences. Please start sharing the experiences. Anita, how did you feel the meditation? What is your experience for today? How is your practice also? How you are practicing at the house, the home?
It's I feel good and very relaxed today.
Yeah.
And today information about non-vegetarian and vegetarian. I was so much confused about before. Today I cleared everything about it.
You got the clarity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's
Thank you
great.
very much.
That's great. Yes. Madhava Swami, please express. Please express yourself. Madhava Swami. Veeramurthy. Yes. Niranjan.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಇವತ್ತು ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ ದಿನನು ಆ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದು ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಏನೋ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾರು ಒಂದು ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಇದು 21 ದಿನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ನನ್ಗೆ ಈಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಾಸಿಟಿ. ಜೊತೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅಂತೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್. If you want to win meditation, you have to be in like vegetarian, you have to have a sattvic ahara anta ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. It's really wonderful information.
Yes.
Everyone should I think I feel I even so many my friends are doing yoga and this thing. They also said the same thing. If you're eating input is always important.
Yes.
Input, your thoughts and food, each and everything, every step, if you win, you win, will come out of positive result.
Food is our mind. Food is our mind.
Yes. Input.
Yes.
On oxygen, how we are expecting good oxygen, like that, good food.
Yes.
Good, like that will inside it will send a message or this thing. Yes. What kind of characters, as you said, non-veg or whatever things, like yes. Really, thank you for the information. Everyone should at least know that.
Yes.
Thank you. Tumba khushi.
Yes, sir. And Madhav Swami. Shankara.
Sir, namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Day by day, I am feeling good, sir. These are after 21 days, but much more. But
I think your voice is low.
Sorry, sir. Actually, I am listening. So
that's why. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm listening through Bluetooth speaker. That's why. Now it's in. No, sir.
Little bit okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Day by day, I am feeling good, sir.
Yeah, you can switch on the light so that we can see and talk also. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Day by day, you are getting better. Yes, good. Nice. So then, Sheila.
Sir, very good morning, sir.
Good morning. So hope we have seen now. I think yesterday you have called me and right, we met.
Yeah, sir. I called you yesterday.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir, topic was very good, sir. Vegetarianism and how we are behaving with animals and plants and all. You have suggested very good book, sir. Actually, I was searching which book I have to study. Actually, I have started reading books. I have read so many books, but still, which you have suggested, I have not heard, sir, that books.
Okay.
Very good, sir. If it is possible, please, in that group, sir, book names and all, you please.
We'll send you the good references of books which PCSM strongly suggests to read the books. I will send you the list of the books in the group.
Thank you so much, sir. And experience, very good experience, sir. I'm getting nowadays in meditation, no thoughts stage I'm going. Other than that, I don't have any experience, sir.
Great. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sir, and kids also please suggest some books, sir.
Sure, definitely. I will give you.
Yeah.
For the students also, there are books so which they read on the daily basis. It gives them highest amount of memory power, and practice of meditation also very important for them, right? On a regular basis. Minimum,
Yes.
minimum 10 to 15 minutes is must for them. Okay.
Yeah.
All the kids.
My whole family is in meditation, these things, sir. Kids are also meditating. So please recommend us for some books, sir.
Yes, great, great. I will do that.
Thank you. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next,
Sir,
Anita Oridara.
Books in Kannada language, sir.
Hello.
Sir.
Yeah. I think Niranjan is speaking something.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಶಂಕರ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ.
ಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿ.
Sir, if possible, suggest the books in Kannada language also, sir. Kannada language.
Yeah, definitely. I will send. Some of the books are there. So PSSM has written a lot of books in Kannada. So if anybody willing to buy, we will send the names of the books and we'll also provide it. Not a problem.
Okay, sir. Especially for students also, sir.
Yeah, definitely. We have books written in Kannada very much.
Okay.
And
whatever books you are suggesting in English, same things in if it is available in Kannada, please suggest.
Yeah, definitely. Both are there. We have Kannada books and English books also.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And Anita.
No. Hi, sir.
I think you spoke already. You have any question, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Whenever I concentrate about breathing, I feel very heaviness in breathing, sir.
Very much?
Heaviness breathing, sir.
Giddiness or heaviness?
Heaviness
you are feeling, heaviness.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what happens, I already explained in the last sessions, whenever you focus on the breath, actually there is no concentration. It is only observation. Be a witness, like how you sit beside the river and you just keep observing the flow of the river, right? The water flows, its own direction, its own way. You keep observing. The same way, the flow of breath is happening on its own. You're not doing anything, right? It's a involuntary action. Just keep on going. Just be with it. Be a witness to it. If you try to concentrate what happens, it brings a kind of a feeling or a pain it will brings you. Do not concentrate on anything.
And I don't feel full of breathing, sir. Just I feel only low vibration like that.
Your voice is not clear. That's a problem.
Whenever focus on my breath, sir, I don't feel full of breathing, sir.
Full of breathing. No, just focus on your breath, observation, you keep doing it, then slowly it becomes slow. You should become, if you the continue constant practice of observation of the breath, it becomes low, and it becomes slowly it becomes very, very low, and then that leads to the empty of state of mind. That's the end result.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So Sumangala, can you share the experience, ma'am? Sumangala. Varsha, can you express please?
हाँ सर, आज अच्छा लगा. अभी बैठने का स्टेमिना भी बढ़ गया है. मीन्स लेग को मुंह ऐसा झिंझिनाट नहीं हो रहा है. और फोरहेड के इधर थोड़ा सा हेवीनेस लगा, आज्ञा चक्र के इधर.
ओके.
लास्ट में पर्पल कलर दिख रहा था.
Oh, great. So keep doing it. Even practice in the daytime. Okay, practice in the daytime, that also helps a lot. Okay.
सर आपका नंबर कौन सा है इसमें का? फोन नंबर मुझे पर्सनली कॉल करके पूछना.
Okay, I will send in the group.
Okay.
You can contact, and if you have any questions, you can clarify. Not a problem. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Vijaya Navale, can you please speak? Yes, I think we have finished the experiences part. So friends, the final one formula I'll give you, you can practice in your daily life. Okay. That is 3 plus 2 plus 1. What is 3 plus 2 plus 1? 3 hours of meditation, if possible for you. You can definitely try it out. 2 hours of Swadhyaya. That means reading books of 2 hours minimum. You spend in your life, in your daily life. Okay. And finally, 1 hour of Sajjana Sangatya. That means talking to some master, hearing to their experiences, or listening some video, whatever it may be. You are spending some time for Sajjana Sangatya. This is 3 plus 2 plus 1 formula, which will give you everything in your life. That's the greatest formula, my dear friends. So thank you, friends. Thank you, my dear friends, and my dear gods, my dear masters. Today we are closing the session. We'll be meeting tomorrow, the same 6 o'clock with a wonderful concept. Again, we'll do the wonderful meditation. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste to all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Dhanyawadalu.